What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another edition of SodyJunt TV. Thanks for tuning in. I'm SodyJunt, and today we're going to be looking at some of my cards I'm thinking about getting graded, aka probably the top 10 most valuable cards, or at least in my mind, the ones that I'd like to get graded, valued. And we're going to go ahead and just jump straight into that. So let's get with it. All right, we got my list here. We're going to start with the least valuable, and we're going to move from there down until we get to what I believe is probably one of the most valuable cards that I have. Today, we're going to start with the Misty Trainer card. This is from Gym Heroes in 2000. Honestly, it's not worth a whole lot. I'm pretty sure. I think it's a little under $37 ungraded. If I get lucky and pull a 9 out on there, it's worth $52, and it's right under $162 for a grade 10, which I see some whiting on there. I've never graded before, but I've been doing a little research trying to find out. And I'm not really expecting any 10s out of any of these cards, but if they come back a 10, great. If they don't, that's still fine for the collection. And yeah, that Misty's, that's going to be least valuable card that we're going to do here. And second on the list, coming from Crown Zenith in 2023, the Origin Form Dialga V-Star Gold card. This was actually the first gold card that I ever pulled. It's pretty good everywhere. I think the centering is all right on it, and since it's so new, I think if any of them was going to get a 10, it'd be this one. Yeah, the scratches are from the case, but we're just going to leave the case for that purpose. But coming in at number 2 is a pretty strong card. My first gold ever. Like I said, probably has the best chance of being a 10 out of all cards. Hopefully we'll get something on that there. That one is worth about, what we say, about $228 roughly at a 10. And next on the list, we have a Rockets Moltres. This one, I don't think I'd even sell this one if it was worth a whole lot. But this is from Gym Heroes in 2000. I think a little under $37, ungraded. This one here, it's got a little whitening on the top, a little bit on the corner as well, some here on the side. Like I said, probably no 10s in the bunch, but this one $108 at a 9, and if I get a 10, which we know is not gonna happen, this would be worth $350. That's a pretty valuable card there, coming in the number 3 spot. Number 4 on the list, we got a Sabrina's Alakazam. This one here is from the Gym Challenge set from 2000. This one actually is worth about a little less than $24 ungraded, which is still pretty good. Like I said, I don't think I'll get 10s on any of these because they are so old, and I just acquired them in the condition they're in. There's some white here on the bottom on that one, but this one is just under 90 at a 9, which would still be very acceptable. Look, it's got a freaking hair in there, y'all. At a 10, PSA, at least from Price Chart, says this would be around $400 for a 10. Actually, this one's got a pretty good shot. Hopefully we can pull something with that. And then the next, on number 5, we have a Gyarados, also Gym Challenge set in 2000. Got the Misty down there in the corner. This is a perfect time to be reviewing these with the Battle Partners and Journey Together coming out. This one's actually in pretty good condition. I think around a little less than $60 ungraded. This one actually is in pretty good condition. I see a little bit of whitening on here, some on the side, a little on the top, but it's really not that bad. And the centering, from what I can tell, doesn't look very bad either. I think under 60, maybe about a 130 for a 9, and actually about $400 if I could get this pulled off in a 10. That'd be pretty sweet. All right, moving on to number 6. This one is really just personal for me. The Nidoking, one of my favorites from the original sets, and this is a reprint from base set. It is actually 1999 Wizards. Unfortunately, no first editions getting graded on the first go round, but man, I really do love this card. The Nidoking coming in, I want to say minus 20, a little less than 20, ungraded. It's in fair condition, but like I said, most of them all have a little bit of whitening up at the top or down on the bottom. $100 for a 9, that'd be cool. I would take that as well. Probably wouldn't sell it either way. And for a 10, this one is just under $640, so a lot more than I paid for it. If it would come back a 10, that'd be pretty freaking sweet, I'll say. Number 7, we got another reprint base set, the Mewtwo. Also, 1999 Wizards of the Coast card here. Mewtwo coming in at about $17 ungraded. I think a 9 will bring, I think it's at about 160 bucks. Got some whiting, more whiting. This one's not the best shape. Plenty of whiting here. But for my first time ever sending off to get graded, I figured I might as well do some classics, let them at least become part of the set. And I think a little over 750 bucks for a 10. I know we're not going to get it. Like I said, I'm expecting 5s. If I can get some 5s out of here, that'd be all right. For the collection, I'll keep that. If they go up higher than that, even better. We'll see what we do with it from there. I'm going to expect 5s, and that way if they all come back and we got a whole bunch of 8s and 9s, we'll feel real good about ourselves. Coming in number 8, we got the Mew promo from 2000s. This one here is actually in pretty good condition. Most of them look pretty good on the front, but once you get to the back, you start seeing a bunch of whitening. This one's got a little bit here in the corner, some across the bottom. But still, this one ungraded is about $42. Pretty nice. I think at 9, it goes up to about 104 bucks. And this one is the first one on the list that is going to break $1,000. Just a little over $1,000 for a 10. Like I said, somebody had to be having a great day to give some of these a 10. But hey, if you do, I appreciate you. That one coming in at number 8. Second to last on the list, we have another Gym Heroes from 2000, the Blaine's Moltres. This one here, actually, if this one came back as a 10, I probably still would not sell it because I really like this card. This one here is about $46 ungraded. See, we got the chippies here and the whites, got them across the bottom. I don't know what happened. I lost some light there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, my light died. Problems in the hood. All right, Blaine's Moltres. This one here, 46 ungraded. I think about 148 if we could get it pulled off in a 9. You got a lot of scratches here, but that's actually just the case. Here, now that my light went out, I had to get it up in here. It's got a little bit of nicks in there, but nothing like the front of that hard case there. This one here breaks in just under $1,400 at a 10. So if we could do that, I'd take all that. All right, sleeve that bad boy back up. And we'll get into our last and final graded card that I'm going to send off to get graded and see what we can't get out of it. This one is from the Jungle Set 1999 Snorlax. This one actually is only worth about 27 ungraded, but if you get it graded, it comes back at a 9. It's worth about $180, which is pretty good, and then right under $2,600 for a Jungle Snorlax 1999. That would be great. That's our most valued card here today, y'all. I really hope you enjoyed coming in and getting to see some of my collection. Whenever I get them graded, I will be updating you guys on that, so you can come back and check out the video and see what the grades are. We'll guess the grades. It'll be a whole spiel. It'll be a good time. So number 10 at about $182 for a 9. We got Snorlax from Jungle. We got Moltres, Blaine's Moltres from Gym Heroes coming in at number 9. About $148. We got Mew promo at 8 coming in at about 104. We got that Mewtwo base set reprint comes in at about 161. These are prices for grade 9, which is probably what I'd get at best unless I'm super lucky. That Nidoking also reprint base set 1999 Wizards of the Coast. That one coming in at about $100 for a 9. That Misty's Gyarados coming in at $52 for a 9. A little lighter on the list. That Sabrina's Alakazam, which honestly might be one of my favorite cards here. Coming in just under 90 at a 9. Number 3, the Rockets Moltres, again at a 9. That comes in at $108. That'd be still acceptable. I'll honestly take anything, guys. Crown Zenith's Dialga from 2023. That one's $87 at a 9, which, like I said, if we get a 10 out here, that might be our best shot. I really hate that light went out, you guys, because makes it a little tougher to see in here. But number one, cheapest value card, the Misty Trainer. Probably going to keep that one, even if it came back as a 10. $52 for a 9. I just love that card. It brings back so much nostalgic feeling for me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. See us again next time on SodyJunts TV. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And if you hate the picture, let me know. I won't use it in the next one. If you dig it, say dig it down in the comments. We'll bring it back for next week's episode, where hopefully we'll be doing Battle Partners, aka Journey Together Japanese version. Peace, we out.